Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Ballarat Underwater Hockey Nationals. Here we are with an epic matchup between Victoria and Western Australia in the Elite Women's Division. Sorry, I've been told to lower down the volume. Yep, sorry, I'm getting stern looks by the opposing commentary booth. That's what happens. And I'm joined by Sea Dragon underwater rugby legend, Sarah McCarthy. How's it going?
Good, thank you. I know I'm a rugby player, know very little about hockey, so see how we go.
Anyway, as play resumes, Victoria centre court. They're having a good crack here against the formidable Western Australians. Hot favourites for the competition. But here we are, Victoria, team of development and youth, matching it toe-to-toe with all the major powers of underwater hockey. Getting very warm here in Ballarat. It's about 28 degrees. In shade, it feels about 24 degrees. The winds have dropped, so it's a great outdoor day if you want to go for a walk around town, if you want to collect some gold. There's something going on. There's a rowing competition down at the lake, a regatta. So yeah, but until then, we've got some epic games of underwater hockey happening. Anyway, Western Australia with the advantage at the minute, approximately halfway. FYI, one of our cameras is not working, so if Western Australia do score any goals this half, you are not going to see them. Apologies to that, but I can still narrate the goal. We've had an infringement. It's against Western Australia, most probably for chopping or gloving. When you get contests of this magnitude, players do anything to score. As play resumes, Victoria, approximately 10 metres out from the tray. Real tussle in defence there by Western Australia. Some good rotational play. As you can all see, they're deep into the abyss of the camera. So, unfortunately, I can't identify the players. However, if they do come to the foreground wall, I will be able to identify them. There's been a lot of stoppages, but once again, this is for Victoria. This is their first real opportunity to score. All 6 Western Australians down. Victoria, 45-degree angling in. Approximately a metre out from the goal here. And another stoppage again. It's against Victoria. So Western Australia have got out of jail. So how's your day been, Sarah?
Good, I actually came down from New South Wales this morning specially to come watch the Victorian girls. Say hi to my girls, Alicia and Romy. So Romy's in the water now, number 10, captain, taking it very seriously.
And as mentioned earlier, we worked out that in the midst of the oceans, the mantis shrimp has the best eyesight. It's 16 photogenics, whereas it's been proven Romy actually has 32. So she, without a doubt, has the best vision in the water today. If I can find out any more information from other players, feel free to throw that to the commentary box. But until then, in terms of eyesight, Romy is the queen. Play resumes. Western Australia pushing down their first time they're really inside Victorian territory. This is as far as we can get onto that side of the court. Our technicians are working behind the clock to ensure that everyone at home has the best quality viewing, and also working to get signal for the camera's receiver. In the meantime, we'll do our best to narrate the blind spots. As play resumes, It was an infringement against Western Australia. So Victoria have an opportunity to capitalise. Good wall attack on the offside. For everyone at home, we're 5 minutes into the first half. Victoria 0, Western Australia 0. Western Australia, they've opened up the court. A good shift wide. They've moved back into the Storm. Victoria managed to push the puck to the wall. Western Australia with another steal. Western Australia really moving into the 6 now. Encroaching into the 3. They're right on the goal now. You can't see it, but just from the window I can see there's scrambling defence. There's ferocious attack. But Victoria have brought it out to their far corner. They do get a moment of space. But looks to be a... There we go. That was a good escape there by Victoria. Stolen by WA, but play's been pulled up. And it's against Western Australia. And our second camera is being kicked. There's been multiple injuries to a lot of hockey players throughout this competition, from popped shoulders to lacerations, but without a doubt the cameras have been copping it the most. This camera itself almost looking at the stars because it's been knocked. So timeout's been called. We're in a complete logjam at the minute. Victoria 0, Western Australia 0. Both sides having a superb competition so far. Western Australia, who've for a long period of time held the mantle as underwater hockey champions. But it was last year Queensland somehow took that away from them, so they're back with a vengeance.
So who's your bet for, who's the favourite for the women's comp?
Look, it's a flip of the coin. Like, you have teams like Western Australia and Queensland who you'd assume are firm favourites, but then you have teams like Victoria, like the surprise packages, the dark horses. So anything's possible. As you can see now, plays back in centre court. Some good work there. Looks as though now Victoria pushing to in Western Australian territory. Western Australia have brought it back out. We're the real stalemate at halfway right now. Victoria creeping. They're chipping away down this onside wall. And now attempted 45, but some beautiful defence there by number 4 from Western Australia. But the recycling of Victoria is ever present. Another foul called. Oh, it's against Western Australia. So Victoria now are in a very strong position to capitalise. Approximately 6 metres away from the tray. Incoming the wingers. Big flick by Romy. All bottoms on deck. There's the 45. Big flick again. WA mortaring up in defence. Another foul called. And it looks to be against Victoria. So potentially it was the flick, potentially it was a gloving act. Play resumes. Western Australia 0, Victoria 0. Western Australia open up the court, moving to the offside, really opening up the defence now, Victoria. Perfect flick backwards. Good change of direction there by Western Australia. Now they're really making a push into the Victorian side of the court. Right on the goal tray. And that's a goal. First goal of the game goes to Western Australia. Western Australia 1, Victoria 0 with 1 minute left on the clock. That's a real morale booster for Western Australia. Here they were not being able to get through, and in the last minute of the first half have scored a goal. Some champagne hockey happening right now. So what's your plans while you're in Ballarat, Sarah?
I'm going to come to the finals tomorrow, hopefully see the Victorian girls play. And then actually I'm going to hang out on Monday, just see what beautiful Ballarat has to offer.
They do have a nice lake. As mentioned previously in the commentary, they do have a historic site where you can see, in Sovereign Hill, where you can see clothing from the 1900s. So if that's your type of fashion, I highly suggest you go out. And allegedly there's the opportunity to mine gold. So if you want to try your luck, just go up to Sovereign Hill. And just to let everyone know, camera 3's back. Unfortunately, came back just after Western Australia scored that goal. Based on the sideline audience, it sounded quite epic. Appears to be a timeout at the minute.
And Romy will not be happy with that, considering she almost scored and then got the turnover. So let's see what she does this after this.
Victoria will be coming back with a vengeance here. Romy, plus she's got some legends in the game around her, such as Anita, such as Caitlin. Girls have represented their country on multiple occasions. Victoria, they're a side that know how to deal with adversity. We'll see this coming up in the next half, but here they are again defending their goal. Western Australia really seems to be working momentum at the minute as they get in right within a metre of the goal. Some beautiful defence there by Victoria, and they push it out to the offside corner. It's been a very long 1 minute. We do have some technical issues at the minute, but here Western Australia are again piling on some real good movements, some real good rotations, the forwards and backs amalgamating real well here. Victoria. Now, some of the insight I'm hearing isn't actually from this game. It's from the commentary booth afterwards. I'm getting fed the wrong notes. So if there's any issues with what I'm saying, please don't blame me. Blame the feeders. Blame this other commentary team. They've told me to be quiet, but I refuse to be silenced. Here we go, Western Australia. They're 2 metres out. They look to be 1 metre out. And once again, Victoria escaped to the corner wall. Now Victoria in possession. They've got to settle it down and keep working. This camera here is still being kicked, but we do see a little bit of the action. As we're speaking, this camera's getting attempted to be fixed. Victoria now with a big push down the onside wall. Some good wall driving. It's a real good technique when you've got a mix of experience in your side, because playing on the wall, what it does is it does stop the opportunity and skill of the more experienced players. It does nullify individual brilliance by forming more of a team approach. But Western Australia again have opened up the park. They're flying through. They've hit the 2. They're approaching the 1. Victoria pushing hard in defence. Right on the goal tray. Refs have lifted their arms. And that looks to be a goal to Western Australia again. Western Australia 2, Victoria 0. I'll just find out the time. I'll be back in 1 moment. I've got 3 minutes. We have 1 minute 40 left on the clock. As play resumes. Victoria get to the centre first. They flick to the right. Western Australia schooling across with them. Victoria making a big push to the centre. They've opened up the court now, but some beautiful defence there by Western Australia. Real good. Some real strong examples of expansion and contraction here on the hockey court. And that appears to be half time. Let me just check. No. I stand corrected. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. Victoria resets play. That looked to be a big flick, but Western Australia have shot into the corner. I imagine they'll be trying to burn it till half time. It's been some unbelievable hockey this first half. Western Australia 2, Victoria 0. And that's half time. Anyway, I'll pass the commentary on to Sarah. She'll be commentating this second half. Thank you all for tuning in. I have to go to another team meeting. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Luke, for just straight up throwing me under the bus because I don't know any of the rules of hockey. I don't play hockey. I played once and realised that rugby is a better sport, so never went back. So I'm not going to give you that much commentary, but I'll see what I can do. I'm just trying to recruit some people who actually know the rules, who can help me commentate, and they're all not going to help. So Okay, we've got 5 seconds till the start. We've swapped sides, so bit of a tussle to see who gets the puck to start. Looks like WA have got it. A call for something that I don't know because I don't know the rules. Okay, looks like WA has got it, and I've managed to recruit Jared, who's played a little bit. He's also a rugby player, so we love the crossover between the two sports. We get along really well. Jared has played a little bit more hockey than I have, so I'm going to rely on him for the rules.
G'day everyone. Close game, looking good. Looks like we got a free for Victoria. Romy taking the puck.
Can't see what's going on. Camera's still struggling. Great swimmer choice from both teams. The WA one's quite dark, but they look good outside the water.
Victoria driving through. Going over to the centre. Oh, it looks like WA's got it now, heading back towards the centre. Or a bit of a fast break from WA here. And we've got a ref call. WA puck.
Been quite a lot of stoppages in this game. Not that I have much to benchmark it against, but it seems like there's been a few stoppages.
Oh, WA coming down the centre. Got one Victorian there, pushing them out to the side. Looks like Victoria have control again, but being pushed back by WA's got it again. Oh, close, and looks like a WA goal. They did well to push around to the left side. It was, yeah, good vision.
So is that the main strategy? You bring it to one side, then flick it around the other side?
Well, it can be one, but yeah, if you push down one side and then get it back to your backs and then they go around the outside. It's about the only strategy I know. I'm sure there's a lot.
You've really got the B team, yeah.
Looks like it was a Victoria puck going up the... Oh, WA's got it back. Cutting back over to the right side. Doing very well with the drive. Victoria's got bodies down. We'll see if they can defend. Oh. Bit of back and forth, but WA still have control. Circling the tray. Pushing in, and another WA goal.
Oof, quite a long defence from the Victorians there. Bit of back and forth, but left the goal open in the end.
Yeah, couldn't stop the driving by WA.
Have you been to Sovereign Hill, Joe?
Ages ago when I was 9,
What was the highlight?
dressing up like the old-timey people.
So, like Luke said, highly recommended. If you find the gold, you get to keep it. So in this "cause he lives" crisis, you might make your money back.
Potentially. Sounds good. Wow.
Or you can just buy it if you can't find it.
WA driving up the middle again. Got another ref call by the sounds of it. WA puck. Oh, actually. What is it? Victoria puck? It's hard to see. WA pushing over to the left. Romy stopping the play. And then Victoria now driving back.
Romy getting a lot of shout outs because she's one of the few players that we know. Romy, KTB.
Oh, another ref call. Looks like Victoria puck.
So, do they get to choose why is the puck all the way on one side of the pool?
It goes from where the foul happened. Yeah,
Didn't know that.
it's a good one to know. Unlike rugby, for those playing at home, that you can take it from wherever you want on the line that the foul happened. Well, where the ref calls it. So, yeah.
Don't make it sound like you're trying to recruit people, Jared.
I'm not. I'm just teaching everyone about underwater rugby. Looks like WA is now driving back up.
Ooh, good stop from Rom.
Good passing options for WA, getting around. Over to the far right. Let's see if they cut back in. Cut back in, but the Victoria's here. Oh, and WA's collected it again. Some good hard defence here from Victoria, managing to push it out to the right-hand side.
Camera 1 getting a bit of a workout this game. Hopefully Victoria can get it back across to camera 3 at some point.
Yeah, WA doing a good job of putting the pressure on. Looks like we got a timeout. So what's the score now? Is it 3-0?
I think it's 4-0.
4-0 to WA. This is a penalty. Yeah.
Ooh, strong penalty defended by Romy, but they managed to get through.
Now 5-0 to WA. starting off again in the centre. Victoria get to the puck. Bit of contention in the middle. WA coming around to the left. Another ref call. Looks like a Victorian puck. Close to the centre.
All right, let's give camera 3 a job. Camera 3, it's the time to shine. Crumbling under pressure.
Looks like we have another ref call to WA puck. Good defence from Victoria, but it looks like WA is still pushing around the right hand side. Now back down the centre. And across now. Well, some good turning there from WA. Pushing still up the centre. WA are really moving the puck around quite fast. Victoria doing a really good job holding them off here in defence. Got another ref call.
Five minutes to go in this second half. See how we go if Victoria can get 1 goal in.
Yeah, they're doing well in defence. But WA are moving the puck quite well.
And so we got 11 viewers watching, which is good because the other game in the other court only has 6, so we're winning. Oh no, wait. 27 views. Okay, that's better. So if you're watching, put something in the chat so we can have something to talk about. We got 1 like. I'm going to take that as a like for me and not Luke's commentary.
Tied up again over the left side. Hard to see from here. But it's quite even at the moment. WA now pushing around to the left. Defence coming down from Victoria, stopping them. Oh, great defence here from Vic. Stopping that drive, but let's see if we can... Victoria can keep going up. Oh, it looks like WA now have it back. Oh, a bit of back and forward here on the left side. And now over into the centre. Yeah, WA doing some good work in the centre, moving up to the goal, pushing through. Victoria defence really making them work hard now.
Yeah, they've picked the speed up in these last few minutes. WA are not letting up even though they're 5 ahead.
Yeah, Victoria doing a good job now, pushing up the right. And there's another ref call. Looks like WA puck. And maybe time. Was that full time?
So that's full time. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Stay tuned for more awesome hockey.